Because you actually said that at Gametime, your TA team generates revenue for the business.
Yeah.
I would love to know more about exactly how, and if you think that's unique to Gametime or if that's something that could be present in other industries as well.
Yeah, I think it's definitely replicable, right? So I guess backtrack, we were working through a lot of our templates and a lot of the way our applicant tracking system and our careers page were set up. And I was just kind of working through the numbers and I was like, oh my gosh, we had 250,000 applicants last year. And this was in 2023 going into 2024. And I was like, that's crazy. And at the same time, we were really trying to build up a LinkedIn presence as well. We had maybe like 6,000 followers.
Oh, wow.
And we were like, well, that's not great. Like we can do better than that. Small team, but mighty team. So really started to work through a lot of our content strategy for Gametime recruiting and really focusing more on that talent brand. And once I realized that we had about as many applicants as we do Instagram followers for our total brand that's been built up since, thanks to our marketing team. But I was like, we can participate in this, right? Like, how do I make people feel really good about the product from the second they apply to the job? I have interviewed countless people who go one way or the other. They're diehard product users or they're diehard event goers. They might use another product. That's cool. But like, I want you to have opinions on the market. Or there's people who are like, nope, never heard of you. Don't know what you do. Can you tell me? And so I was like, well, how do I get the product in front of everyone so that I can focus on more important and more valuable information in my recruiter screens? Oh, I can like give them a link to download the app in our communications with them, right? And then I was like, okay, so we're going to give them this link. Wouldn't it be cool if we could give them a coupon code? Get them to actually get in there, use it. Maybe they'll like see something they actually want to purchase. They'll go through the purchase flow. They'll understand what it's like to be a Gametime user and customer. Super important, especially in product interviews. And I went to our marketing team and I was like, hey, can I grab a unique download link and a unique promo code that is going to be attributed to my team? And that way, anytime anyone downloads the app through this or uses this promo code, we can go back and see how much revenue is generated from our team. So we put that in a couple of different touch points. We put that when you apply to Gametime, there is a link to download and the coupon code. We put it in the email communication that says, hey, thanks for applying. Here's what next steps look like. And then I think we put it in one other place, probably, I think if we send a rejection email prior to getting interviewed. And what we were able to derive in the first year from this data, because we're about a year and a half out, is about 5 figures worth of GMV in coupon codes alone. And then I actually haven't pulled the download link data, but probably in between upwards of almost 6 figures in wow. GMV. That we've been able to produce. And then we also were able to build up a pretty significant LinkedIn presence through this approach too, because we had that LinkedIn link in there too. So we've about 10x'd since last
wow.
year. So we've gone from about 6,000 followers to almost 60. So it's been a cool, weird year.
That is so impressive. I mean, good for you for recognizing opportunity and like getting it done quickly. That's a quick turnaround, it seems like. I
mean, I think this is one of the things we talked about at the Talent Collective panel was I realized how fortunate I am, right? Like I have this executive team that's like, yeah, try it, right? Experiment. Please don't fail too badly, but like, it's okay if it doesn't necessarily work. But take a look at the pros and cons before you try it and just make sure it's not going to cost too much money if it doesn't work.
Yeah.
I don't think I recognized how fortunate I was until I heard other people's stories at that panel.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh wow, I have it good.
And yeah, so I mean, obviously you've seen success generating revenue with your TA team. I'm curious, where do you see other industries or other companies? Like, where do you think this could be adaptable?
Yeah. When I think about it, I think it's easier for direct-to-consumer companies, right? Like your marketing team knows how to give you these codes. They know how to give you these trackable links. You work with your data science team to give you a dashboard so that you can track it. I'm in the process of putting it together to send it to Danny so that he can put it out in the BizOps meeting that all of our business leaders attend weekly. Just figure out where they're okay with you putting it, right? Like how broadly on the internet are you allowed to put it and actually have it attributed to you?
Yeah, of course.
Right. Like we also have it on our LinkedIn page. So there's a button that you can fill out or create. We have our own download link because we own the LinkedIn page. Our marketing team doesn't do any work on it. They'll give us some content sometimes, but they don't own the voice and the style and the brand. So I think direct to consumer is probably the easiest way. I'm sure for more enterprise SaaS companies that there's a way, especially in certain candidates with whom you interact, right?
Yeah.
At some point they may actually buy a product like yours or even if you put some messaging at the bottom of your emails like, hey, you might not be the right person, but schedule a demo, right? Or like pass this along to someone who will schedule a demo. There's a way to reach people who could be your target customer, but who aren't right now.
Yeah.